Welcome to News Now Alberta. This is Special Ed. Today we're looking at a cop that shot a man point blank and is now in court for murder.
A Newton police officer is in jail on a $100,000 bond after facing a judge for a murder charge. Well, here's what we know. Queen City News anchor Robin Kennedy live at the Catawba County Courthouse. Robin, so that officer is under some other restrictions too if he makes bond and then gets out of jail. So let's go to right now, Robin Kennedy.
That's right. Yes, that's right, Alicia. That judge telling that Newton police officer that he is not allowed to have any weapons, that he has to surrender his passport, that he cannot leave the United States, and he cannot have any contact with the victim's family. Now, that is all if he makes that $100,000 bond that the judge just set for him this morning in court. Now, take a look here. This morning in court, we learned new details about what led up to the second-degree murder charge for Newton Police Lieutenant Carlos Uribe. Investigators say on June 26, they were initially trying to pull over the victim, 21-year-old Camden Childers, on his motorcycle for speeding and reckless driving. Police said Childers did not stop, and today in court, prosecutors gave new details, saying police chased Childers 3 separate times during that one incident. The last chase was into a neighborhood cul-de-sac. Another officer was telling Childers to put his hands up, and prosecutors say Childers clearly had his hands up. They were empty, and there was no indication that he had a weapon. Prosecutors say Lieutenant Uribe kicked Childers in his abdomen, knocking him to the ground, and the police officer fired one shot at Childers' chest. Childers was killed. Prosecutors say Lieutenant Uribe was heard on scene saying, quote, "That's what you get for going for an officer's gun." But prosecutors say that's not at all what happened. Based off body camera video, they say Childers posed no threat whatsoever to Lieutenant Uribe and that deadly force was not justified in this case. Lieutenant Uribe is on administrative leave right now with the Newton Police Department.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.
Now, of course, he tried to cover his butt if there was people around, or for his body cam in case his body cam didn't catch the murder that he just committed. He said that, oh, that's what you get for going for my gun. But when there was no proof that he went for his gun, and when the body cam video showed otherwise, then he was arrested for murder, which he should be. Now, he probably is going to get like assault with a deadly weapon or something and a few years in jail. I can't wait to see what the final outcome for this is going to be, or what he's going to plead guilty for, just to get a few years in jail. But this was point blank murder. What do you think of this? What do you think this cop deserves? Let me know in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.